Look out!
And he zeroes in on the back of his head. Folks, the title is on the line in this one, and I can't remember a more highly anticipated title defense. Say what you will about Randy Orton, and most people have plenty to say, but there can be no doubt that he is one of the most ruthless performers in WWE.
Oh, forget about ruthless, Michael. I'd go so far as to call him merciless. I mean, when we see the Viper get that demented grin on his face and an opponent in a vulnerable position, we know that things are bound to get a little nasty.
Well, on the topic of Randy Orton here, tell us your thoughts.
Talk about rising to the occasion. I tell you, the champ is going to have to be on point here tonight.
Randy Orton isn't liking this. Quick thinking to avoid that. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
And if we're going to talk nasty when it comes to Randy Orton, I'll never forget the night on Raw when the Apex Predator gave The Miz one of the worst beatdowns I've ever seen right in front of Miz's parents. That was downright cruel.
And the referee's count is interrupted, and the shoulder's up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. Seth Rollins displayed an unreal will to win here tonight. He's got him hooked.
The single leg Boston Crab.
Oh, man, a hole named after the Beantown.
Man, Seth Rollins, what offense. Well, King, just like you said, the cruelty factor is always high in a Randy Orton match. The Apex Predator hears voices, and I'm not sure what they're saying to him, but I know they're not telling him to play nice in the sandbox.
Oh, that's a shot. What do you think about that strategy? Obliviate your opponent.
Oh, the flesh. Look at the welts. Ow. Ooh. We're looking at complete domination here.
Goodness, after a match like this, you're...
She blows the RKO.
Who do you think you are, Captain Ahab?
Going for the cover.
Come on, ref. His feet are on the ropes.
Oh, what a save.
Yeah, that's what I call killing 2 birds with 1 stone.
And again, he gets struck with that object.
How's that for an assault? Now you have to stay on top.
Oh, not again. Not again. This action has gotten completely out of control.
Whoa, when you get nailed with something like that, you know your opponent smells blood. You either defend yourself or be beaten.
Wow, it doesn't get much better than that right there.
Seth Rollins leads a quiet life away from the ring, but his love of sports entertainment began when he was 3 years old. Rollins' father and grandfather took him to see his first WWE show at the Wharton Fieldhouse in his hometown of Davenport, Iowa.
The shoulders are down.
1, 2. Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Oh, out of nowhere. Uh-oh. Michael, Seth wanted to follow his dream. Astonishing maneuver by Randy Orton.
Going for the quick coverage. Wow, there's the save. The match continues. Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
And now he goes for it a second time. God, there was nothing accurate about that attempt at offense.
Oh, you're being too kind.
Crazy move by Seth Rollins.
And we see it one more time. Uh-oh. He's in position, ready to strike.
Quickly into the cover. And the referee's count interrupted there.
Well, it just goes to show you that an attack can come from anywhere when you're in that ring.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future.
He is just getting busted up.
Seth Rollins is looking for the decisive end.
Seth Rollins could have this match in the bag.
And there's the scoop, shoulders down. This could be it.
Count, ref, count. 2, 3. What a show of heart in this title defense. You know, Cole, we could...